Hello, everyone. My name is Thomas Montgomery. I'm with IIMFL and Smart Money Alliance. Both are nonprofit 501c3s. As you see here at the top of our website, we are a nonprofit organization committed to narrowing the racial wealth gap by teaching financial literacy, improving credit scores, and facilitating the development of minority-owned small businesses. I want to spend just a couple minutes with you today talking about a new resource that's available to specifically improve credit scores. Now, a lot of what we do is working with entrepreneurs, whether they be pre-launch, startup, or existing, in building business credit and accessing business funding. However, what we often see is that individuals have some personal credit challenges. Now, there's many different sources of capital for business loans and lines of credit and so forth, and some of them don't even look at personal credit, but some of them do. So we felt a need to be able to provide a solution, not a credit repair program. I think many of you know I used to be a full-time college professor. One of the courses I taught was financial literacy. Before that, I worked for a national bank as a financial literacy educator and went out typically going into work sites and teaching employees about financial literacy. Well, credit is something that impacts us all. And so the Credit Boost program, while it's primarily designed to be a resource for entrepreneurs looking to raise capital, quite frankly, it's available to the general public as well. And so I'm working off of our website, iimfl.org, and then I'm over here on the Credit Boost page. Now, our goal is not to do credit repair. We're not a credit repair company. What we want to do is strive to add 100 or more points to an individual's credit profile in short order, 30 to 60 days typically. There are 3 steps to the process. We'll start with a free credit analysis, and for someone to receive that, again, they'd come to iimfl.org credit boost, and then they can authorize that here. Then what we can do is actually help them start adding new trade lines. One of the quickest ways for most people to quickly boost their score is to add primary, unsecured new trade lines, because what we're doing is we're improving the credit mix for most people. We're developing new payment history, and those are essential elements. Now, if they have derogatory issues, then we're going to punt that over to a law firm, and the law firm is going to work with them on addressing derogatories. What we're focused on is adding positive. Positive credit is quick, it's foolproof, very successful. The expected results is we normally expect a 60 to 100 point increase in the first 30 to 60 days. Could be a little bit quicker. Part of it, as you know, is based upon timing of reporting to the bureaus. And then in many cases, we can see another 30 to 50 point increase shortly thereafter. Obviously, the starting point of an individual will determine how big of a boost adding positive trade lines will be. Keep in mind, we're not selling trade lines. These are primary, organic, unsecured trade lines. Now, we don't charge anything up front for this. Instead, it's pay for performance. It's based upon generating results, proving those results through the credit reports, and then we have a performance fee that's based upon that. I'm going to go, and so if you're interested, you can either click on the click here or even go to the bottom and fill out the inquiry form, and the bottom box has to do with the credit boost. What I want to do though is show you a little more information on this flyer here. So if you click that, it's going to bring up a flyer. And the flyer does a nice job of helping break down this approach. So what we know is that many people have damaged credit for whatever reason, and it's easy to become frustrated and disappointed with some of the solutions that are out there that just does not generate the results. So again, our approach is to see a boost in credit scores quickly, but a meaningful boost. This is relevant if you're trying to qualify for home ownership, our bread and butter business loans and financing, trying to get credit cards, lines of credit, auto financing, or any other benefit of having stronger credit. As I mentioned, there's no upfront cost. It's only based upon performance. So each month we'll pull a new credit report, we'll see the improvement, and then we're paid based upon the results, the quantifiable results. On examples of trade lines, let's look at a couple of these. One of which that we're really proud of is called an unsecured personal installment loan. So this is really a free loan, but it's designed specifically to add a new trade line to the credit profile. This isn't meant to go raise $100,000 off of a personal loan. So it's a free loan. Free meaning there's no interest and it's low monthly payments. The repayment's going to be back over 12 months. We don't even create a hard inquiry for this application process. Reports to the credit reports bureaus monthly. Now, it does report consistently to Experian and Equifax, but I do want to disclose to you, it only reports to TransUnion for our clients that are new to credit. In other words, they have a blank or a very thin file, just the way that it's set up. Another trade line that can very effectively boost scores quickly for a couple of reasons, one of which, well, it's a $5,000 unsecured revolving credit line and immediate approval even with bad credit. How this is working is if you have higher utilization on current credit cards, this can dilute it by increasing our available credit. And then secondly, again, we know to have an optimal credit score, it requires a good, healthy credit mix and demonstration of on-time payments. And so we're accomplishing that. Now, there's many different types of trade lines, the third of which and the final of which that I'll talk about right now are bridge loans. And we've been doing this now, I guess, almost 9 months. And so this is where we have clients that their credit card utilization is high. So we facilitate a bridge loan to pay off or pay down those credit cards. And what do we know? When utilization goes down, that reports to the bureaus, score goes up. So those are just 3 examples of trade lines that have been very, very successful. So with that being said, if you're interested in the Credit Boost program, you can do one of 2 things. You can come to the iimfl.org website, choose Credit Boost. If you'd like to go ahead and get a free credit analysis, click here. The flyer is here, of course, or you can fill out the inquiry form, check that bottom box, hit submit, and we'll follow up with you. So again, proven program, very successful, no upfront cost, and it's an outstanding tool to help rapidly build your personal credit scores. Thank you, and we look forward to working with you.